Hello, thank you for joining with me. We are in the workbook for students of A Course in Miracles, and this is a meditation on lesson 284. Go ahead and sit comfortably or lay down. Just be comfortable. Take a big, deep breath. Repeat that as often as you like. Go ahead and feel all the tension leave your body with each exhale. I can elect to change all thoughts that hurt. Loss is not loss when properly perceived. Pain is impossible. There is no grief with any cause at all, and suffering of any kind is nothing but a dream. This is the truth, at first to be but said, and then repeated many times, and next to be accepted as but partly true, with many reservations, then to be considered seriously more and more, and finally accepted as the truth. I can elect to change all thoughts that hurt, and I would go beyond these words today and past all reservations and arrive at full acceptance of the truth in them. Father, what you have given cannot hurt, so grief and pain must be impossible. Let me not fail to trust in you today, accepting but the joyous as your gifts, accepting but the joyous as the truth. I can elect to change all thoughts that hurt. I can elect to change all thoughts that hurt. This is another important lesson for its concise description of the learning process of A Course in Miracles. This lesson's theme recalls Lesson 281. I can be hurt by nothing but my thoughts. This is further developed by emphasizing the aspect of decision. Since these thoughtful thoughts were chosen by me, I can now choose to change them. Loss, pain, grief, and suffering are made up, as we saw in Lesson 187. We can laugh at sickness, starvation, poverty, and death. I did not even like reading that, but I understand it. I guess I'm not there yet. We laugh not because we are making fun of ourselves or others who are in pain, but because of the silliness in believing that a part of God could wrench itself from Him and therefore suffer. So, one thing Ken's always said is be kind, be kind, be kind. So, you never belittle anything to anyone who's feeling feelings, Our gentle laughter reflects the atonement that says the separation never happened, and it is important to recognize our deep investment in pain and grief and being a victim. For these prove that we are right and that Jesus has lied to us. His response, however, is that deep down we do not believe this, and he now describes the process of our coming to this truth in this lesson. Jesus traces the course of every student's process. First, we read the words and say them over and over, struggling to understand them. Then we attempt to accept their truth. Perhaps they are true, but not all the time. And even if we believe intellectually they are true, our daily lives certainly do not demonstrate that belief. Yet Jesus understands we are not going to accept this immediately, for it is a process spanning many, many years. In fact, that's why I'm still in the course. I started in 2007 and I'm still here. In fact, the course's truth goes directly against everything that we believe and were taught to believe and stand for as separated entities. Thus, considerable time and hard work are required to admit gratefully, albeit begrudgingly at first, we were wrong about everything, especially the person we think we see in our bathroom mirror every morning. When we finally accept our mistake, and Jesus does not mean mere intellectual acceptance, but when we finally accept our mistake, we are in the real world, for we have learned everything our teacher can teach us. And when we're there, we won't be here. So I have a friend from my past who passed away, her and her husband, within a week of each other from COVID. And I mean, obviously you're not going to say to them, the family, oh, this isn't real. You have to be kind and compassionate and loving in this world, because this is where we are. So, recognizing our fear, Jesus asks us to practice with this thought, I can elect to change all thoughts that hurt. For truth is terrifying to our separated egos. Again, he does not expect us to accept this lesson without reservation, but he is asking for our little willingness to be taught. God's gift is the principle of the atonement. His love remains unbroken, and we, his Son, are healed and restored to the awareness of our wholeness. I can elect to change all thoughts that hurt. Amen. What a beautiful lesson. I am so grateful to be here with you. I am so grateful for this time together. And I love you. I hope that you have a most beautiful day. and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you.